What's up, everybody? KidMoto22 coming today with another mod. For those of you that have seen any of my other content, you know I'm not a big fan of the chrome, so this is my opportunity to get rid of a little bit more chrome on my bike. So what are we going to be doing today? So this is what we're going to be doing. We're doing the black flush mount cap and fuel gauge kit. This is a really great mod. I really like this mod a lot. It's going to be bringing a really clean look to the top of the tank. I had this mod on my Sporty, and it was a really nice look that I really enjoyed. It really kind of cleans up the top of the tank, and it's not just another opportunity to get rid of some of that chrome. So let's get after it. Hold on, before we do that, I just want to give a little shout out to some people that need to be acknowledged, and that is my friends on the 5 Dirty Biker podcast. Those of you that don't know, it's myself, Tony Cox, D-Cycle, Wet Banana Mike, and the Geared Raven. And we do a podcast that we release once a week, and I really think you guys are probably going to enjoy it. So if you haven't checked out our podcast, get out there and check it out. So now let's get after it.
All right, so let's get to it. So we're going to first just get this opened up and see what we got in the inside. Who needs the instructions? There we go. Here's the trim ring. And I'm assuming that this is going to be the flush mount gas cap for that side. And this will be the flush mount gas cap for side with the electrical. So we have our pin lock plug-in housing portion, the wired connector, and the actual gas cap itself. So that's a really, really nice looking piece. Really like that. So that's going to look really good. All right, so that's the unboxing. There's not a whole lot to it. So let's get right to the actual installation. So I grabbed a couple things I know I'm going to need. I'm going to need a rag that I have here, and I'm going to use a little bit of isopropyl to clean it off. I grabbed a pencil, and then I grabbed this blue tape that I'm gonna be using when I line up the gas cap, and you'll kind of see that portion of it too. So we're gonna do the easy side first. So let's get to it. All right. So the first thing we're gonna need to do, obviously, is just remove the gas cap, and I'm just gonna turn the handlebars and the bike this way to give us a little bit more room to work. Remove the gas cap. Just going to tap that off just to make sure that there isn't any residual gas on there. All right, now is when I'm just going to clean that off a little bit. So I'm going to put some of this isopropyl on here. I'll just clean this off a little bit. It gets any of that residual dust and grime right off the top of that tank. There we go. All right, the next thing is to install the actual gas cap itself. So we'll put that in. Click that over, down, and then you just turn to the left, and then this is where the fitment of this cap comes in. So the trim ring is going to go around, and you kind of can turn the trim ring until you get it so it sets in the right spot on the tank, so it's kind of even all the way around. And there'll be kind of a little spot where you can kind of see where that's at, where that trim ring kind of lines up even all the way around. You can kind of see that there's just a little bit of play in that, and you just need to find the right spot so it's even all the way around. And I like to kind of turn it a little bit. You can put a little pressure on it to feel kind of where it's going to seat in the right spot on the tank. And there we go. So that's where we are. Now the next thing that you're going to want to do, so I'm just going to kind of let that set there for a second, and this is where I use this blue painter's tape. So I'm just going to grab the pencil and the blue painter's tape, and then this is how we're going to mark this location of it. So before we take the strip off of the bottom, so there's a little tab here of strip that's adhesive for that. Before we take that off and it actually permanently stick this to the tank, what we want to do is mark this position. And how we mark that position is with the painter's tape. So I tape it across, then I'll just use a little X-Acto knife and I'll cut right around there. And once I've done that, then I use the pencil and I'll mark a straight line across there. And that lets me know exactly where I need to place that back on here so that I have it in the right spot. So I'll kind of show you what that process is going to look like, and we'll go ahead and do that right now. All right, so I have the X-Acto knife and I have my blue painter's tape. So I'm just going to pull a strip of this blue painter's tape off here. I'm going to line up exactly where I want to be. And you really don't need a lot of this. Actually, in my opinion, when I did this the last time, the smaller amount that you have, the easier it is to kind of do this part of the process. So again, I'm going to kind of find that position where I like it to be. And there's a little bit of play in there. I'm going to find that spot where it doesn't rock back and forth and doesn't move. And there we go. That's it right there. That's where I'm going to want that to go. So at this point, I'm just going to draw a line across both pieces. Okay. The next thing I do is get the X-Acto knife, and then you just want to carefully cut around where that painter's tape is. There we go. So I've cut through that gap, and that'll move a little bit, and that's okay. Now I'm ready to complete the install. So I've got this piece of tape that I'm going to take off there, and I'm going to use this other tape to line it up exactly where I want it to go. So I'll drop it right on there, and then I'll just push it right down once I get that tape off. I'll hold it there for about 10 seconds. I'll remove that blue tape, and this install on this side will be done. So pretty simple mod. For the actual portion that we're doing here. So I'm going to get that right where I want it. Making sure I have even space all the way around. And push it down. Looking good. I'll take that off. And we'll take this off. And there we go. Flush mounted on the first side. Wipe this off a little bit. Some of that tape residual off there. And there we go. That is done. And I do say that I really like that mod. So let's get set up for the second side, and this side requires a little bit more work, so we'll get to that side. All right, and we'll be removing this gas gauge, and then we have to go underneath the tank, and we have to undo the clips underneath the tank. that are connected to the electronic portion of this gas gauge. So we'll get to moving this stuff around. So this just turns and essentially just pops right up. And you can already see the wires that are coming through right here through that gas tank. So we have that portion already done. So now we're going to get set up so we can start looking at the under portion. All right, so how we get down to the electrical portion is the wire comes right out of the bottom of the tank down here. So it might be kind of tough to see. And then we just kind of follow the electrical portion, and right here essentially is that clip with the 3 wires for the tank. So the pin is right on the very top, and that just comes right undone just like that. So real simple to get that out. So you can do 2 different things at this point. You can de-pin this and pull this apart, so you can take the pins out of the connector, or you can cut the wires, slide the guide off, and just pull the whole thing right through the top. And truthfully, I'm never going to use this piece again, and so I'm just going to cut the wires, and I'm going to slide the whole piece right on out. So we'll get to that right now. So the connector's here. Just going to cut all 3 of those wires. I'm going to slide this piece off because this I will reuse on the new piece. And then I'm just going to hold on to that, and this will slide straight out of the top of the gas tank. So now we've removed the entire piece. So it's time to actually do the install of the new flush mount on this side. And you can kind of see, if you look really close down in there, I don't know if we can get the right lighting, there we go. You can kind of see there's a little hole that goes right through that. That hole is where we feed the wires through the gas tank. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab the flush mounted portion, which is right here, and we'll do the actual install into the tank. So I'm just going to feed the wires through that little hole. And that'll feed down. And feeling a little bit of resistance, so I'm just going to pull those wires down through the bottom. And there we go. Just sets in there for right now. We just set that portion in just like that. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to do the actual pin lock portion. So I'm going to do the electrical portion and get that all squared away. And we'll get it plugged in, we'll test it, and then I'll show you how to finish the mounting portion in the very top, and we should have that completed. All right, so I have the piece of the connector that goes right here, and you can see there's 3 wires that go to that portion of that connector. So what I did was I saved the portion that I cut off, so you can kind of see how that all goes together. And you can kind of see where those pieces are absolutely aligned. So I need to align my wires exactly the way that these wires were in there. With this piece folding down over the top, you can kind of see the direction. So you can kind of see how those connectors are exactly the same and how I need to do the wires. So you're going to do a black wire, a space, the yellow wire, and the orange wire. And that should do it. Black wire, and then I leave a space, and the yellow wire goes next. And you can kind of hear those. I don't know if you can hear those. They kind of snap in. And the orange wire is at the end. So I have all 3 of them snapped in. Then there's a piece that folds down, and that snaps closed. There we go. So I have that portion together. Now I find the portion of the connector here, and we're going to slide those together. All right, we've got it connected, and now just to make sure before we get everything buttoned up, we want to test it to make sure that it's actually working. So we'll turn the power on, and there you go. You can see the gauge fully lit up. Pretty cool looking. And so now it gets to the point where we need to adjust where that fuel gauge is in relation to being in the actual tank. So there's two portions of this. There's the gauge portion and the actual top portion of it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making some adjustments to try to get the housing and the gauge all lined up and in the right place. So that takes a little bit of work to do that. And so we'll go ahead and start getting that kind of aligned and set up in the right place. Okay, so I'm going to use a Torx and undo some of these just a little bit on the inside. And that's going to allow me to adjust the inside of this to fit the alignment the way that I want it. All right, so it took some adjusting of the top of that, so I really had to pop it off and turn it a couple times and get it kind of in the right spot. Pop it into place, snaps right down, you can kind of hear that snap down, and then we'll check it for center. And there we go. Perfect and lined up in the center. I like it, it looks good. So, the last thing we have to do is get the cords all tucked in, and we'll be good to go.
All right, so there we go. Hope you like that mod. I know I'm really gonna like it. If you learned something, great. If you didn't, I apologize. It was my first time doing it with both on my Road King, and I learned a lot through the process. But it's really not that hard. I'm pretty sure that if you have 2 hands and a brain, you can probably figure out how to do this mod on your bike. But anyway, I'm really gonna like this one, and I'm looking forward to the riding season. It's been winter here long enough. So, like I said before, if you can check out the 5 Dirty Bikers podcast, that would be really great. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. We enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun. And I'll check you later. I'm out.